Hi, this is Fuad Abasov, a broker with Right at Home Realty, and this is your monthly real estate statistics.
March was a bit of a mixed bag, and honestly, that's probably the best way to describe the current market. We definitely saw a pickup in activity compared to February. Sales were about 25% month over month, so the market felt busier, more showings, more movement overall. But at the same time, when you zoom out and compare it to the previous years, we're still below where a typical March should be. So yes, things improved, but we're not exactly in a strong spring market yet. Prices told a similar story. On paper, the average price went up slightly, about 0.8%, which is roughly $8,000. Not a major move, more like the market stabilizing rather than actually growing. And when you break it down, detached homes in Toronto averaged around $1.63 million, which is still down year over year, so overall, prices are holding for now, but they're not pushing higher. Now condos. That's where things continue to struggle. Prices actually dropped again about 3.3% in March. This has been a consistent trend, and it's pretty clear that the condo segment is underperforming compared to freeholds. There's more pressure there, and it's not easing yet. The biggest shift this month came from inventory. New listings jumped over 30%, which is a big increase, and that matters more than anything else right now, because supply is growing faster than demand. When that happens, it naturally puts downward pressure on prices. Buyers have more choice and sellers are facing more competition. The market did feel faster though. Homes are selling quicker, average days on market dropped to about 31 days, which is an improvement from February. But again, if we compare it to previous years, it's still slower than what we typically see in March. So the pace is improving, just not fully back to normal. Don't forget to subscribe for honest monthly GTA stats without the hype. I keep it transparent so you can make smarter decisions. Competition also ticked up slightly. Homes are selling closer to asking price, which tells us buyers are stepping in more. But it's not aggressive, it's not beating war territory across the board, it's selective. The good properties move, the overpriced ones sit. Looking ahead, the data is pointing pretty clearly toward continued pressure on prices, especially into May. Inventory is still building, sales to new listings ratios are low, and we're firmly in buyer's market territory. That means buyers still have leverage and sellers need to be very strategic. There are also some interesting things happening behind the scenes. The new HST rebate on new construction has created a bit of excitement. Some builders are seeing a surge in sales, which is a big shift after a very slow period. But it's still early, not everyone is convinced this is a long-term turnaround yet. At the same time, the condo market is dealing with deeper issues. We're starting to see more cases where pre-construction buyers are facing shortfalls at closing because property values have dropped. Banks are lending based on today's value, not what buyers originally agreed to pay. In some cases, that gap is significant, and it's creating real pressure in that segment. On the economic side, things aren't exactly helping either. The job market is still soft, and while the Bank of Canada has held rates for now, fixed mortgage rates have actually gone up recently due to global uncertainty. That's affecting affordability and buyer confidence. So, what does all of this mean? If you're a buyer, you're still in a strong position. There's inventory, there's a choice, and there's room to negotiate. But at the same time, the right properties are still moving quickly, so you have to be ready when something good comes up. If you're a seller, pricing is everything right now. You're competing with more listings than before, and buyers have options. The strategy has to be sharp, otherwise, properties sit. And if you're an investor, especially in condos, this is a market where you really need to run your numbers carefully. The days of easy appreciation are not guaranteed right now. Overall, March showed improvement in activity, but no clear winners. Prices are still down across most areas, inventory is rising, and the market is still leaning toward buyers. We're in the transition phase, not declining aggressively, but not fully recovering either.
If you'd like to receive your own personalized sales report about home sales in your neighborhood, please call me at 647-801-3401 or email me at sold@fuadhomes.com. Thanks for watching and see you next month.